What's good with y'all, man? Y'all know what it is, man. Getting this glow out here, bruh. Out here in the sunlight. Y'all know what it is, man. I'm around animals right now. I'm around these geese. I'm just immersed in nature right now. I'm connected. I feel connected. I feel great out here. Absolutely gorgeous. Y'all need to unplug from the matrix. I'm telling y'all right now, y'all need to unplug from this matrix. Unplug from the real world. And get yourself out here. But the reason why I want to make this video, man, is this is a bit of an advice for everybody watching this video. All right, y'all see that glow, man? You know what I'm saying? I've been putting in work on myself. That's why I don't make a lot of videos on here. Y'all don't see my face every day. You don't see me post like 4 or 5 times a day, because I be putting work behind the scenes, behind the camera. I do the most work behind the camera. I don't need to prove nothing to any of you guys. But you know what though? I'm back at it. Every day when you wake up, you should be shitting on the old you. I'm gonna let that sink in. Every day, you need to be shitting on the old you. You gotta be shitting on yourself from yesterday, the day before. You need to shit on you from last month. You gotta shit on the old you. The old you that was at its lower self. That had no consciousness. That had no mind of his own. That had no real compass. That had no goals. That had no plan for the future. That had no purpose in mind. You need to shit on that version of yourself that was stuck, addicted, wasting his time on porn, wasting his time on women all day, wasting his time on nonsense, on fake ass friends, wasting his time on pointless, endless amount of entertainment. Every day, you should make it a mission. You should honestly make it a mission to be shitting on yourself every day when you wake up. Every day, I am constantly finding ways to shit on myself, because I have to grow every day. I gotta get closer to the end goal. I gotta do what I can do to get that much closer to my goals, that much closer to the destination. But see, I'm not focused on the destination. I'm focused on the journey. I'm focused on the process that's in front of me. And see, a lot of y'all preach about changing. Y'all preach about trying to be a better you every day. Y'all try to do the different things. Y'all try to change up your habits. You get motivated. You get motivated about changing your life, about want to quit porn, stop masturbating, eat healthier, work out every day. You try to make that a habit going forward. But see, what happens is the main emotion, the main drive is motivation. And like I said in my last video, motivation is only a feel-good drug. It doesn't last very long. Motivation is temporary. Motivation comes and go. You need discipline. You need accountability, my friend. You need a lot of accountability. Motivation is not going to work for you. Motivation will never work for me anymore. Instead, I just have to go out and just take it upon myself to take action and to do things that get me closer to my goal, that move me that much closer. But see, a lot of y'all don't want to commit to the actual change. Y'all don't want to commit to your transformation. Y'all don't want to commit to to eating better, eating healthier, quitting addictions. I don't want to commit to that because it's too much. It's too much for you to actually look yourself in the mirror and actually write down a plan for yourself, a roadmap. You've gotten so comfortable with pointless entertainment, habitual behaviors. You've gotten so comfortable with turning on that laptop, watching your favorite pornographic scene, and using your right hand to jerk off. Like, at some point, you're going to get to a point of being sick and tired of being sick and tired. But when is that point? When is that going to come for you? When is that going to be that case for you? Right? Every day you need to be doing different things. You need to be replacing certain habits, bad habits that you were doing before, and integrate different, better, positive habits into your life. And I know it's easier said than done. It's easier said than done. Everything is easier said than done. But I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna fucking cap. I'm not gonna sugarcoat a damn thing. It's gonna be challenging. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard shitting on your old self. It's gonna be hard leveling up every day as you wake up, as you live your life. But would you rather do the work now, in your 20s or in your late teens? Would you rather do the work now or wait till you're 30 and your energy is drained, you're not as strong, you're not as vibrant, you're not as focused, you're not as determined as you were supposed to be in your late teens and in your 20s, being in your prime and taking advantage of your prime? You don't want to waste your 20s. I mean, this goes for any age group. But the reason why I say 20s is because your 20s is your foundational years. Your 20s are your foundational years. You need to take advantage of your 20s. 20s is where you are working your hardest. 20s is where you are building a legacy. 20s is where you are making mistakes and you are correcting those mistakes. You are learning from experience. You are gaining wisdom. You are gaining new knowledge. You are unplugging. You are transforming. You are renewing your mind. All these elements play a part into your 20s. From the person you was when you were 16, jerking off behind closed doors because you seen a girl at your school with a fat ass and some nice titties and shit. You know what I'm saying? You were lusting in your mind over this girl. You were lusting over every girl that you deemed to have a beautiful looking body. You know what I'm saying? But the lust was coming from a place of physical appearance, right? It was coming from a place of physical. And you were stuck trying to impress women all the time, chasing women. You know what I'm saying? Trying to jump into relationships, trying to be cool with like everybody else was, trying to fit in with a group that you were not meant to fit in, trying to be someone that you're not meant to be. I tried to be everything that I was not supposed to be in high school. I was hanging out with the wrong group of people. I was trying to get girls, and I failed. I got flaked on. I got rejected. You know, I got told I'm weird. I was looked at as a loser by everybody else. Because in my mind, I thought I was a loser. I thought I was nothing. I was addicted to watching porn. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot going on behind the scenes in my life. I had a lot going on more than just watching porn, more than just being, a loser in my mind. But I had so much behind the scenes going on with myself. I was going through a lot of dark times. And I was in no position to uplift or inspire or love anybody else because I had no love for myself. I had no inspiration inside me. I had nothing inside me to even offer to anybody. So I kept quiet. I was low key. After high school, I remained a loner. I remain solo dolo, and I've been solo dolo since, you know, since being solo dolo. I've been that my whole life. I've been a loner my whole freaking life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've always been that person. But I can say through those years, I was lost. I was confused. My spirit was broken. I was at a point in time where I didn't want to live life. I didn't want to accomplish anything. And I was seeing myself go down a very, very destructive path. And I had a lot of destructive behavior, a destructive energy that I was exuberating. So I kept quiet. I held in a lot of my pain, so I would not bring it on to anybody else. You know, so every day, bro, from those dark times in my life, that was the old me. That was the old me, and every day I am shitting on my old self. I am shitting on him. Even the cat that you saw when I first hopped on this YouTube and made my first channel, my real channel, my first video, that dude that you seen, bro, I'm shitting on him too. I'm shitting on the me from last year. Hell, I'm shitting on the me from last month. I'm shitting on myself every day because I need to become the best version of myself, and I make that. I don't just say that shit to sound cool. I don't say that shit to make it sound fancy, to sound hot, to sound, you know. It's real. It's a real mission. It's a real legitimate mission that I'm on, to be on. I need to be on that path. That's the only path I can be on because I don't see myself on any other path but this path that I'm on. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Y'all have to understand what I'm saying. You cannot be mediocre going forward. You cannot be stuck in your pleasures and your lower self. You cannot be stuck trying to give into your impulses. Your impulses are not going to make you a billionaire, bro. Your impulses are not going to make you enlightened. It's not going to lead you to enlightenment. Giving into your every impulse is not of God. You have to bypass your old self. You need to grow. Let go to grow. I'm telling you in this video, you need to let go of your old self. You need to let go of your past. Because your past is only going to bring you down even further into obscurity. So, you don't have a choice, bro, but to grow. You don't have a choice but to shit on your old self. And I really want y'all to understand that I am not coming from a place of perfection. I'm not coming from a place of I'm holier than thou. No. I'm not. I am the farthest thing from being perfect. I'm the farthest thing from being perfect. I made some really bad mistakes in my life, and I had to learn a lot. I had to really pay some dues in my life. I had to really, you know, go through some shit that I just never really spoke on about. You know, I kept a lot of shit locked inside. You know, I'm coming from a place of experience. I'm coming from a place of love. I'm coming from a place of knowing. And all I can tell you right now, man, is everything right now that is holding you back from starting that business, everything that is holding you back from finally you know, working on your dream body, everything that's holding you back from eating healthier, everything that's holding you back from gaining new knowledge, anything that's holding you back from getting accepted into a new college or a university, anything that is stopping you from getting that new job or traveling the world, whatever your goals, whatever your purpose is in life, whatever you deem is holding you back, let that shit go. Let that shit go, bro. Set that shit on fire, bro. Set that bridge on fire. Burn bridges. Wrap that shit in the ball and throw that motherfucker in the trash. Because you are in a season, you need to be in a season of self. You need to be in the season of self where you let go of everything that is no longer serving your life anymore. And that's why I say, that's what I meant by saying I am shitting on my old self. Because my old self wasn't shit. My old self was learning. My old self was a loser. My old self was, you know, he's not who I am today. I am definitely not the person I was 2 years ago. I am definitely not the same person I was a year ago, let alone 5 years ago, let alone 10 years ago. I was a simp. I was a motherfucking simp, putting women before me, thinking women were the grand all, the be all, end all of life. I thought relationships were all that because I seen everybody else in a relationship, so I want to be part of that. I want to be in that too. I want to be happy. I want somebody to love me. I want somebody to fucking appreciate me. But here's the thing, bro. The thing was, I didn't respect myself. I didn't appreciate myself. I didn't love myself. So guess what? I didn't deserve any love coming my way. I didn't deserve any appreciation coming my way. I didn't deserve anything coming to me because I was not reciprocating the same energy from within. Y'all get what I'm saying? In order to gain love, in order to gain respect, appreciation from others, you must reciprocate that same energy from within. You must love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, ain't nobody gonna love you, bro. Nobody's ever going to love you if you don't love yourself. So that's all I got for y'all, man. Work every day to shit on the old self. Work on every day to become better, to improve yourself, to improve your standing with God, the Most High. Get closer to Him. Speak His word. Apply His word. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in this matrix. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in the bullshit. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in this rat race called life, because this rat race called life is an illusion. You don't need to catch up to anybody. I am telling you right now, you do not need to catch up to anybody. You don't need to live up to people's standards. You don't need to live up to people's expectations. You are not in competition with anybody but yourself. You are only in competition with the man in the mirror, the woman in the mirror. You are only in competition to the person that you look in the mirror and who you see yourself. Every time when you look in that mirror, that's the only person that you should ever be in competition with. That's it. That's it. You should be working every day to improve and progress your life, to be better than who you was the day before, the week before, the month before, the year before, and years before that. To all the men out there, you were once a little boy. You were once a beta male simp. You need to upgrade yourself into a king. A king. You need to upgrade yourself into an alpha male. You need to integrate a alpha mindset. You need to be walking around like a king with confidence and poise and swagger. Not scared, not timid, not lacking confidence. You need to transform your body, your mind, and soul in order to survive, in order to thrive in this matrix. You need to do all those things. For you women out there, you were once a little girl. Now it's time for you to be a fucking woman. It's time for you to be a fucking woman and live in your femininity. Embrace your female ways. Be the queen that you should be. Know your role. Know your role and shut your psych. Psych, nah, I ain't gonna go there. But y'all know what I'm saying though. Know your role, man. For you women, know your fucking role. Alright? Be submissive. Be the queen that your man needs you to be. But anyway, man, this video is about you transforming yourself into who you are supposed to be, into what God, the Most High, called you to be. All right. So with that being said, man, this is Mr. Solo Dolo. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video. Share this video, subscribe if you're new, and there is more videos to come, more content to be on the way. And make sure, you know, the algorithm gets my shit promoted and it's recommended to lots more people. And so we get more people on board to this channel. We can grow it day by day. So once again, I'm out, man. Y'all have a great day, man. And peace. God bless.